Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel, and welcome to day 5 of our 24 days of Christmas. And I thought we cannot have Christmas without using my collection. I hope you guys do not mind. So actually I don't know, I'm just looking. That should not be in there. That is not my Christmas collection. So this is Winter Wishes card kit, and I just love it. And it did come with lots. I already have used lots from this kit, but I thought, you know what, let's use a little bit more. Let's see what we can come up with. I have got 2 lots of those papers, so I can, only because I can. So yeah, I think today, so I've got lots and lots of goodies left. We've got the stamp set, which I would like to use. I think I'm going to use the flowers, and I think I'm going to use the trim for this particular card. Now this card was inspired by, which one do I want to use? By our lovely Rachel from Blue Jane Creations. Do go and check her out, please. She's amazing. So this is inspired by her. So I'm going to use that paper. That's one of my favourites out of this collection. I absolutely love it. And I am going to grab a piece of white cardstock, which is right behind me, because I'm going to make my own card base, and I want to make an A5 card, but it's going to be a very simple card. So like I said, this is inspired by our lovely Rachel from Blue Jane Creations. Do go and check her out. So A5, so this is literally just an A4 sheet of cardstock folded in half to create an A5 card. Now what I want to do, because as you can see this fits beautifully, but I want to cut it across the edge, because Rachel did this on one of her pieces and it looked gorgeous. So what I'm going to do, right, work out, I'm going to say that. So I've just roughly guessed, and then what I'm going to do is that's going to get stuck on there like that. I'm going to grab out some trim, and I am going to grab that black lace, because the black lace is an actual edge trim. Oh, isn't that just stunning? It's beautiful. So we're going to do that. So I'm going to just cut a bit off, and you do get plenty to do it. So let's move the trim out the way, because we don't need that. Okay, let me move these. Right, so what I'm going to do, move my card base over, move that over, is I am going to grab some double-sided tape. I'm just going to run a piece of double-sided tape right the way across that piece here, like that. And then on the back, I am just going to get my double-sided tape, and I'm going to put a piece here and a piece on the other side, just like that, because what I'm going to do is we're going to turn it over so that we've got the edges are covered. I'm going to take this up, right, and then I'm going to grab my lace, and I'm just going to lay it across that edge, because I don't want this edge to be seen. Okay, so stick it down and just take your time. You don't need to, you know, go too fast with it, which is nice. And then we're going to take these off, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to roll that over, and then we're going to trim off that excess, but it gives us a nice finished edge, so that's why I'm doing it this way. Okay, and this one should just, yeah, go over fine like that. Okay, get rid of this bit of rubbish because you don't need it. Do you know what, I'm taking up most of my desk with my bits and pieces. Right, so that's what we have. So I'm going to go onto the back, and I'm just going to put a piece of double-sided tape down the length and across so that we can glue it to our card. So I'm just going to use a double-sided tape for it. So if you're worried about like glue or anything going through your paper and being able to see it, then one way to combat that is just a tape. I was going to use my glue, but I had my tape in my hand, so that's what I ended up using. As most of you know, I use my glue. Right, so I'm going to take my release paper off. Okay, like so. And then 2 more bits. Okay, last one. Right, let's get rid of the release paper, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to stand up my card and my base because I know that these are A5 in size. I'm going to just measure it like that, like just, yeah, put it together, and then that is that bit done. How beautiful does that look? Now let's grab the stamp set, and I'm gonna use the Dear Santa, but I don't want the deer on it, so we're gonna do some surgery. Oh, it's not connected to it, so ignore me about that one. Yeah, we're just going to use the Dear Santa. Right, so I'm going to get that. I'm going to grab my little stamp. Actually, you know what? Because I'm stamping straight onto the card, let's use our stamping block. Okay. Could do with a clean. Right, just pop them together. I'm just going to clean this off. Just give it a spray of water and then grab my cloth like so, because the last time I used it was with Distress ink, so yeah, I don't want that all over the back of my card. Right, okay, so we've got that, so I'm just going to put my magnets down, and then I'm going to grab the Dear Santa, and the Dear Santa is just going to go in that corner there like that. Okay, I'm going to grab my black ink. So in this case, I'm going to grab my Nuvo, because that's the one that I use, the Black Shadow. It's a hybrid ink, so if I was to ever use watercolours or alcohol ink markers on it, then yeah, I can. So, and then I'm going to do it again because we want this super black. I want it really, really, yeah, saturated. So, and you just want to give time for that ink to soak in. Oh, that is so beautiful. So, so beautiful. And we had just about finished the card, would you believe it? Yeah, and when she made her card like this, I absolutely fell in love with it. And I just couldn't believe, you know, how simple it was. She never used any feature or anything. And I just, yeah, and I think it's really nice that you can see that you don't need to have that feature on your card, that you can just make the sentiment the feature or the paper the feature. So yeah, if you're not already subscribed to our lovely Rachel, then please do go over and check her out, because she is just absolutely gorgeous. I was saying that so are all my design team members. They all bring something different, and they're just all amazing. So, oh, I love it. I love it. The only thing that I'm going to come in and add, now she does add them as well, so this is, I want to bring some gemmies. Now this is my little pot that I'm slowly getting through. Oh, I like those ones. So I am just going to pop 3 gemmies and just along there, just like so, and that is it. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh, how stunning is that card? How simple and stunning is that card? You can make these as big as you want, as small as you want. This is an A5 card, but how beautiful does that look? So simple, so quick. Let's have a look. Less than 10 minutes. Less than 10 minutes. How amazing is that for day 4? Less than 10 minutes. It's beautiful. Anyway, Thank you everybody so much for watching. If you do have this kit, hopefully it's given you a little bit of an idea on how you can use some of the elements. If you don't have this kit, look in your stash, see what you have and see what you can do. We all have a bit of lace, we all have a bit of paper, and we all have a stamp. So yeah, well, most of us do. So yeah, let's have a look. Let's see what what you guys can create. So I will be back tomorrow for day 5. I'm hoping I'm getting the days right because I'm filming multiple today because I'm doing mixed media. There you go. Anyway, yeah, I will be back tomorrow for day 5 for our 24 days of Christmas. I do hope you will join me for that. But yeah, until next time guys, please do stay safe and happy crafting. Bye.